best dressed man in wrestling right here. Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream. It ain't no doubt. It ain't no doubt. Flair, bring that old cashmere coat out here. Gee, I love.
Can't help it that I'm custom made. I can't help it that I look good, smell good, can dance all night long.
Welcome to Midday Sports with Rod and Lunch Crew. I got Wild Card Mar on here, man. I gotta say this, man. Russell, what do you think, man? Russell Wilson, why are you buying Sierra's catalog in her masters? That shit ain't worth a Buffalo nickel. Like, if you want to waste some money,
hey, he love her, dog. Come on, man.
Put some money on Flint's water, fix Flint water. You got a lot of things. Habitat for Humanity, but you want to put it on for Sierra's Masters. She only had 2 good songs, man. One song Future made is Goodies. Come on, man.
My goodies.
And for Cassie, now you want to come make a comeback too? You're a clown.
Whoa. What Cassie doing? Did she just get her bread from Diddy?
Yeah, she got her bread. Now she want to make a comeback.
Nah,
you had one hit.
Go sit down, baby.
Yeah, let it go, man. Let it go. Frozen.
You better let it go.
Yeah, you know what I mean? This is a money grab. But anyway, man, let's get to it, man. How was your weekend, man?
Man, my weekend was cooling, bro, man. I ain't gonna talk about the elephant in the room of the 2 teams we root for in the NFL.
Man, go. We get into that later, man. You know what I mean? We get into that. You know what I mean? It's like somebody firing you at the end of the day. Just let me work for a couple more hours. You know what I
mean? Hey, I'm gonna let you work the whole shift, then I'm gonna fire you.
Yeah, you already know how that goes.
Nah, man, I can't complain, Rob, man. You know what it is, man. Got to spend time with the fam, man. So, I'm out here grinding on this podcast story so everybody see how busy I be doing and rocking. So, I usually use the weekend to kind of just chill, vibe out with the fam, spend some time with the girls and the wifey, before she put me out for all these podcasts and so much. So, I got to make sure I pay attention to her. So.
You already know if you don't put her first, somebody else put her first. You know what I mean?
Hey, not only that, hey, bro, because you know when you be podcasting so much, you podcasting again, yeah, baby.
That my bad. I limit myself two times a week. And then I might bounce on once, on a Saturday or something. I ain't doing nothing crazy.
Yeah.
You gotta make the time for the kids and the family for real.
Oh no doubt. That's why I usually try to carve everything out. I usually try to go hard like Monday through Friday, and then you just kind of just leave Saturday and Sunday, especially Sunday. Sunday I ain't doing nothing. I gotta watch football. Yeah, that's a guarantee. So Saturday and Sunday is like chill out vibe out, clean the house. I don't like a dirty house and all that shit. But yeah, man, my weekend was good. How was your weekend, my brother?
I gotta say this too, man. Otani, you a real Japanese nigga for real. You know what I mean? You're gonna be able to open 10,000 Japanese restaurants in San Francisco. You know what I mean? San Francisco. You're gonna be in for a long time, buddy.
Hey, dog. Hey, he
major play.
He listened to Wu-Tang. He was in there.
Oh, man. Like that Juan Soto. I know Juan Soto looking like, God damn it. I should have took that shit over some years.
Hey, yeah, well, he went to New York, so he ain't hurting. Yeah, man, don't feel sorry for the old Juan Soto. That dude eating too, man.
I feel sorry for Manny, man. Manny, come home, man. Come back to Baltimore, man. You sitting out there, the Padres, y'all ain't gonna do shit.
Come on, bro, man.
Y'all ain't never gonna be shit.
Y'all can't afford money no more, man. What's wrong with you?
Man, Mookie Betts. You got Mookie Betts. You got who else on that team? Crenshaw. You got some a good little team, man. I think they're gonna take them a while to really build a championship, caliber, franchise. But it's gonna take a minute. But He's a one of a kind, man. Otani, man. He's a one of a kind. You'll never find.
Blum, 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 blum. You wild, dog.
But let's get into it, man. Oh, man. Draymond, man. What's going on with him, man? I feel like he's the last goon. The last goon in the NBA, man.
Hey, man. I mean, can we be real? Yeah, he may be the last goon, like he the last of a dying breed. But here's the thing: in the NBA, there's a lot of other people that be doing some sucker shit, and they don't get the same.
Like D'Lo,
bruh. But I'm saying it'd be a whole bunch of that be in there doing some sucker shit in the NBA, but obviously because he's outright the gooniest of the gooniest, they don't get the same publicity as Draymond. But I mean, I'm not absolving Draymond or what he's doing. I mean, we just got to be 100%, factual about the situation. Like if he was still playing in the 80s, early 90s, I mean, the dude would be, he would be that guy. But the problem is Adam Silver is building a new NBA, and he hasn't changed with the new NBA that Adam Silver wants. So that's why he's gonna get the treatment that he gets, and that's you gotta adjust to the times, and that's more on him. He hasn't adjusted, and that's why you see him getting picked on. But I will say he's not the only gooniest in the NBA. There's some other fools that be doing some sucker shit too. He just happens to stand out louder than most. So I mean, until he figure out, man, that this ain't the 80s and the 90s, and he gotta adjust to the 2023 Adam Silver NBA. It's just gonna happen. Yeah, that's pretty much what man down is saying. Shout out my man Melvin Wall right there. So yeah, that's
man,
pretty much what I'm saying. Yeah,
I think after the trade deadline, you got to trade him.
Wait, hold up, right? Who traded for him?
You're gonna have to you're gonna have to make some moves, man, if you really want to compete, man. I think they're a playing team right now if they don't make no moves,
bro. Come on, man. Hey, see, that's the conversation I think we really need to have. The Warriors Dynasty been over, bro. They just don't want to admit it. They just don't want to admit it. No, come on. Hey, Rod, look at it this way. They've been holding on to Dre. They've been holding on to Clay. They've been holding on to the only one that you really supposed to hold on to is Steph. That's the shooter. All right. That's the man that changes the culture of the basketball team, but they've been holding on to Dre, holding on to Clay, moved off of Jordan Poole. I'm not saying Jordan Poole is that guy, but we're not going to act like he didn't help him win that last championship when Clay was missing and Dre was, still doing goonish shit. So, I mean, come on, man. They still rocking with that same old senior citizen clique, the core, as they call it. And it's getting older, and they can't keep up with the rest of these young boys, man.
Man, I gotta say that, man. This is a terrible thing to see because they're like, you look at the Spurs, right? Remember the Spurs? They never kept too many people for multiple years. They just kept on bringing new blood in, but you kept the core of Tim because Tim already knew what Tim was. Mm-hmm. You got Ginobili gonna give you what he give you. Tony gonna give you what you want to give you, but they brought fresh blood in. They didn't keep on the same rotation. Ginobili, I come off the bench. It don't matter to me. You know what I mean? But it's a lot of turmoil in that franchise right now. I can see why Bob left. I can see why Bob Myers left.
Oh yeah, hey, because Bob was trying to change it. He was like, man, we gotta update, and everybody's like, nah, man, we gotta stay. Be resistant to change. The core, the click, let's keep riding with them. And Bob was like, nah, bro, like, you don't see it in front of you. Like, these dudes just passing us by. That last championship is it, bro. That was it. Yeah. And they don't want to accept it. And that's why you got what you got right now. Them dudes is straight cheeks right now.
And I gotta say this, man. You see, I'm saying this, man. Right now, they cannot afford to go against that young King scene because them young boys is picking up, and they getting, a lot of chemistry. The chemistry getting crazy. Keegan Murray went off. That man's like, I'm telling you, he's like a Navy SEAL sitting off the bay with a sniper. Like, that man don't. When he's hot, man. He get hotter than any crack pipe in America. That's how hot he gets. You know what I mean? Like saving Isaiah, like it don't even matter. That man is fresh. Fox is dangerous, and you can't really hide. You can't hide Clay and Steph at the same time on the defensive side. You can't hide them. You can't hide both of them. And Fox can push the tempo. You got Mitchell that's, a glue guy, can, come off the bench and play some good defense.
Malik Monk still on that bench.
Monk, Herder, like you got Sabonis, like, and Looney, man. He's a good, solid role player. I mean, solid, center, but he only can jump 2 inches off the ground, man. Like, I got higher hops, and I'm weighing 300 pounds, man. Like I'm just saying, man, they got to rebuild that team. They should make some moves like Wiseman. When they gave up Wiseman, it was over from there, man. Like when you gave up Wiseman, and you look at what you call it doing right now, Big Cat.
Yeah,
Big Cat in that Minnesota Ant-Man. Yeah. like they going ballistic, pause. Like they shooting everywhere up from the windows to the walls. You know what I mean? They like they nuts hangs, pause. Like they going crazy.
You yanking the thing. Hey, I mean, you're not lying. And shout out to Man Down Sports. Go tap in with their content. Me and Mel Wall have had this conversation numerous of times. Even if you just listen to how the Warriors talk, they said it even after they got eliminated last year. Oh man, we're not a championship quality team without Draymond, and that type of talking just kept hearing it. You kept hearing it from the team. You kept hearing it from the coach. When Bob Myers stepped down and Dunleavy stepped in as GM, he's repeating the same garbage. So it's a toxic clique, cult little thing that they got going on in the Bay that's going to keep them from, progressing. So I hear what you're saying about, oh man, they should trade it, but they not going to accept anybody that doesn't fit their little core little thing or gets along with the core. Pretty much is Steph, Clay, Dre, and Kerr. That's pretty much your, and if you don't get along or fit with the, get down and lay down mentality of hanging with the core, I mean, you're not going to stay there long. I mean, come on. We can't sit here and act like KD, helped them get 2 championships and then all of a sudden he just bounced. No, I don't think KD wanted to leave.
It's Draymond, man. It's Draymond.
He wasn't part of the core.
I say, man, Draymond's like that guy off of Woody Harrelson off of Above the Rim. The man like got mental problems. He get scored too many points. He gonna pull that Beretta out when you got the book bag.
He like, hey man, let me go into the truck.
Like, you know what I mean? Like he's in the wrong era.
Yeah, man. He is.
And it's all a lot of people don't understand his back is shot. Like a lot of people don't understand he had a lot of injuries. You know what I mean? He played 4 years at Michigan State, or he might play like 3. But I'm just saying, all that wear and tear, he's undersized to play that power forward position and banging with him. Like, I don't think he got too much. I think right now he's a certified role player, man.
Right. He been
a certified. Like, I always called him, like, what's the guy from that used to play for the Spurs? Boris Diaw. He's like the Boris Diaw of Golden State.
Nah, you giving him too much credit. Boris Diaw could drop 20 on you.
Yeah.
Nah, Draymond ain't dropping 20. He ain't, only dub he doing is that sack from Saginaw. That's it.
Yeah, damn.
That's it.
But man, I think they're gonna miss the playoffs this year, man. But also, man, this big 3 of the Suns, man, it's been a disappointment already. I already see the Nets smell coming from a mile away, man. You know what I mean?
Hey, but ain't it similar? Ain't it similar
man?
To the situation where dudes just can't stay healthy
Hey, the Wizards, y'all some smart motherfuckers, man. Y'all got rid of who they got rid of that quick?
Bradley
They got
Beal.
rid of Bradley Beal. Who else they got rid of? John Wall contract. Like y'all know how to get rid of the back end real quick. You know what I mean? But
but taking on Jordan Poole's contract ain't a good look.
Nah, man. Only thing we know about him is Ice Spice. Like that's the only thing. Like $500 dates, man. But
hey, bro, did you see that meme where they had the ghost of Draymond slap him when he slipped on the court, bro?
that shit was crazy.
Hey,
yo, you know what I found out, yo, before we get out the trending events in sport news, man? I find it funny because I was watching Cam and Mace, What It Is podcast. It is what it is podcast. And he was saying, hey, yo, maybe LeBron lines you up with Nia Long because he know Nia Long is going to be there.
Hey, yo. Oh, shit. Hey, boy, they be wilding on that podcast. Hey, Shannon and Chad they be wilding out on their podcast too.
Oh yeah, I like Gil on there too. I like Gil on there. Gilbert Arenas on Nightcap too. I think that was good. I think Dion was on there. Coach Prime was on there.
Yeah, he was on there last night.
Shout out to Coach Prime too, man. God damn.
Hey, Prime said, he said, man, you know I'm in the portal, man.
That motherfucker pulled that American Express out. I'm like, let's put anything on it. like he didn't want trading places. He just want trading places crazy. Like, because he bring them big boys there. Pause. Pause. He got some great colleagues going to be on that line next year.
Hey, he told, I know we weren't even supposed to talk about it, but damn it, shit. He told the people, he said, man, you better get me now. He said, you ready to get me now? Because, hey, he over there got the, he's like, all right, my problem is the offensive line. No worries. I'm going to address it immediately. Well, he got the big dogs coming, man.
And that's why I told, like, anybody, man, before the season start, man, jump on that 6 wins. I don't know why people didn't jump on that, you know what I mean, that 3 wins last year. That was free money. Free money.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give them 6 games next year, man. I think with the building they building now, against, you know, these solid corners and getting people from the SEC for that defensive line.
Bruh, they got the number 1 offensive tackle in the nation.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. But yeah, let's get in this NFL, man. Let's start with our game. I'm gonna say this, man. Bill, like, I appreciate you, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I want to make this divorce easy as possible. You know what I mean? I gotta say this. You can have the car, you can have the house. I am done. You know what I mean? I am done. But I gotta say this, man. Great defensive game plan by my team, man. I at least will say this. My defense is going to come every game. They don't care who it is. They're going to come every game.
That's fair.
Bailey Zappi. It is what it is, man. You are who you are. You know what I mean? It's like trying to make a hoe into an honest housewife. You know what I mean? If you met her and she's sucking, you know what I mean, popsicles on the sideline, and she got them hoop earrings on, you already know she's trouble. You know what I mean? But anyway, like, it was a good game in the first half. I thought it was a good game.
The hoop earrings, huh?
The hoop earrings, you know, around the way, girl. but anyway, man, it was a good game in the beginning, especially in the first half. Your boy was zebra half and half. He was confused in the beginning, but he picked up, man. And when he got hot, he got hot. I mean, it was hot like you remember them hot combs? I don't know if you grew up around ladies. You grew up about your grandma and your mom back in the day. The hot combs.
Yeah, they put that shit on the stove. Yeah,
put that shit on the stove. That bitch gets super red. That was Patty Mahomes on her ass. He was cooking. He was cooking. But I gotta say this, man. Tony, you still trash. I gotta say this every day, man. Like Like I thought he's John Ross bad, and I don't even mean that in a good way. He's John Ross bad. He's N'Keal Harry bad.
Damn.
David Boston bad.
Damn.
I gotta say this, man. It's just that bad. And your boy, man, he gotta break up with Taylor Swift. I gotta say that off the jump, man.
Hey man, he can't be happy, dog. Like
man, anytime he fake, you know what I mean, in the end zone. Miles Bryant, who is 5'9", 150 pounds, and you fall down to the ground like that.
He did
like LeBron in the NBA Finals flopping. Like, come on, man. Your ass is too big.
Hey, bro. I was laughing to myself about that. I was like, "Oh, Travis, what the flop?" I was like, "Bro, what are you doing, dog?" Like, because like obviously I rock with my boy, but I'm like, "Come on, man! Like, get your big ass up with that ugly ass flop you just did." Hey, man, hey, man, I was about to get pissed at that game because I'm like, man, what the hell we got Bailey Zappi over here looking like he damn Steve Young in this joint right now. This dude, hey, there was one point he was like 14 or 16. He had like almost $160 and a touchdown. I'm like, what the hell are we doing over here? Like, you got this guy looking like a Pro Bowl, Super Bowl winning quarterback. Like, the hell is going on?
I gotta say this though, man. I hate to say this, man, but it is what it is, man. We gotta get whoever come in. I don't care if it's Gerard Mayo. We gotta get this shit over with, man. We can't have the 1970 fucking Celtic team, man. And you already know what I mean by that, man. That area is done, man. Niggas are doing Euro steps and shooting threes, and we playing layups. We gotta get the proper dogs in there, and we need a mobile quarterback. I don't care if he's black, Indian. I don't care if he's puka. I don't care what he is. I don't care if he's polka dot. I don't care. I don't care if he's trying from outer space.
Hey, fam, what's a puka?
You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I'm making up jeans. Like, it's terrible, man. It's terrible.
But Ryan, what is a puka?
I'm making people up, man. I'm not frustrated, man. I've been watching. What was it? Week 15? I've been watching 15 games of ass, man. Like I didn't expect to make the playoffs or nothing like this. We was 89 last year. I expected something like that. You know what I mean? But this shit is the worst shit I ever seen, man. I'd rather watch the Celebration Bowl. I watched the Celebration Bowl Saturday. I said, man, I ain't looking forward to this game. I'd rather watch midget wrestling. You know what I mean? It's that bad. And Marpu, you did a great job. That linebacker played that ball great in coverage, and picked off Patrick Mahomes. But y'all, man, I'm saying this, man. In the draft, y'all gonna have to bring in a receiver. I think Brandon Rice would be killer on your offense.
Man,
he's coming out.
Hey, fam, trust. I'm already scouting all types of wide receivers. I'm about to start doing some little small little mini series on what wide receivers we need to get. Because I ain't waiting till the season over to us to start addressing the wide receiver room. Because this needs to be come on, man. This is getting out of control, bro. The dude, hey, it was literally the ball was thrown perfect, and the dude just Tony just straight through his hands.
Straight through his hands, man. I don't, like I told you, man. I don't know what kind of oils he have on his hands. I don't know if it's WD-40. I don't know if it's KY. But he got to figure that out, man. He might need a sports therapist, man. He might need the Ben Simmons treatment, man, because he's going to be fucking around being a USFL.
Talk some shit out. Hey, man. Hey, I don't know where he's going to go next year, but I don't see him being in the Chiefs uniform. That's for damn sure.
I'll at least say this. Josh Gordon might have did Adderall before the game and smoked weed, but he could catch.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Gordon was over there. I'm ready.
All right, man. It is sad, man. But let's move along, man. What was some of your favorite games, man?
Oh man,
Week 15.
to be honest, man, that Chicago Bears and Cleveland Brown game was actually surprisingly dope, especially the way that it ended. Man, so I got this pick'em league, and I was the only person to take Chicago Bears, and they had it for me, man. The defense was over there getting interceptions, making Joe Flacco look like, Joe Flacco turnover Joe, and took an interception back to the house. I'm like, yeah, man, this pick looked good. And then I knew it was going downhill when Justin Fields threw a perfect football to their tight end, Tunyon, and the dude just completely dropped it. I was like, damn.
I got to say this, man. You look like I don't know what Joe Cool was doing, man, before he got to the Browns, man. But I got to say this, man. If they can figure a way, some way to go on a roll, run, that could be scary, man. With this Miles Bryant, I'm telling you, Miles Bryant put his DBs on the offensive lineman. It's a problem, man. He slapped people like his son stole some, he stole from the store how he put his hands on people. Like, he be sunning people, man. It's scary how quick he comes off that line, man, at that much weight. Like,
I figure the Browns might got something dangerous right there, only because they ain't out of it. They not gonna catch the Ravens, I don't think, but they could they could be a dangerous wild card for sure.
They I definitely feel like they could be, man. But I gotta say this, man. Let's go to the Thursday night game, man. I told you, Brandon Stanley. I knew your true colors was gonna come out, man. like I knew you wasn't a super gremlin, like Kodak said. We found out you was a little bitch. We found out you was a little bitch. That's what you found out.
No, it's not safe for you.
But to lose by 22.
They was. Hey, see, that's the thing. It's like, see, he's supposed to be like a defensive specialist coach, and the defense was. Come on, you allowed 63 points to a team that couldn't score not 1 point the week before. Hey, damn. Yeah, you down bad, dog, when you do some stuff like that. Like, come on, man. But he never had that defense, right? So, I mean, his whole time he was there. So,
man, you deserve to get fired losing by 42. like that's you gotta just turn that shit off the TV, man. I knew they just told him to take an Uber home. Like, don't even get on the jet.
Oh yeah, I'm like, bruh, hey man, don't even get on the team bus, bruh. It ain't gonna be good
if the Chiefs don't cut Tooney this offseason, Loyal is everything with the Chiefs.
Yeah, man.
I don't know, man. I don't understand why he got the grill in his mouth, man. He ain't bring nothing tough. He's a wankster. He's a wankster.
Well, you is a wankster. You ain't never catching nothing.
But man, what happened to your boy? I meant to ask you this, man. What happened to your boy at Josh Dobbs, man?
Hey, man. It was a cute story. Him being at Arizona, getting traded to Minnesota, and then being there for a short time and winning a couple of games, but. Just look at the overall thing. Josh Dobbs been in the league for like, 6 or 7, 8 years?
Yeah.
And the man been bouncing the whole time.
Bouncing like Black China.
So, he been bouncing around the league. Like, he's been a backup. Like, did anybody think that this guy was just going to go on a super extended run and take the Vikings to the Super Bowl or something? I don't know what they was expecting. I mean, he's a career backup team hopper. Like, that's what backup team hoppers do. Like, they look good in the beginning, but they ain't about to, do nothing great. And plus, there's a lot of tape on them. Once you start getting tape on cats, is it. You start figuring out their tendencies, what they do right, what they do wrong, and people started jumping on what he doing wrong. So that's just the name of the game, man. I at some point the fairy tale was going to end.
Yeah, it definitely was bad, man. And Mike Tomlin, man. It's looking bad, brother.
Mm.
You lost to the Colts.
Yeah, but that ain't the bad part. It's the losing to the Patriots and the Cardinals is what really bad.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Now it's 3 in a row.
3 in a row?
Shit. Hey, I hate to say it. I love my guy Mike Tomlin, but you already know, man, them Steelers fans is gonna be chirping to get him up out of there.
Yeah, man. Mike Trubisky's just not that, man. Like Kenny Pickett is not that. And I've been told this, man. I told this guy before the season, man. I said, man, the Steelers' playoff run record is going to be over with this year, man. It's just too competitive in the AFC. And look all the 7-win teams right now and the 8-win teams.
It's tight.
It's tight, man.
Yeah, for real.
It's tight. It's tight like it's tight like nun yams.
Girl, what you got under that thing? He said tight like nun yams.
He said Mike Tomlin can leave and write him a letter to come to Washington. I don't think he want to come to Washington, brother.
Nah, he from the area. He from DMV. So he would fit in. It makes sense for him to come to the DMV, as in, being from the area. But I'm with you, man. Like, the way that team looking, boy, I don't want to go over there. And what? For what?
Hey, man, we gotta say this, man. I love the Lions, man, because the Lions come from petty university. I got a doctor's degree in being petty. Reportedly, the Lions were playing future while Russell Wilson was warming up.
Hey, but that's an old tactic, man. Hey, they stole that from the Panthers, man. The Panthers and the Falcons used to do that when Russell used to play for Seattle, and whether they would come to Atlanta or
damn, Anthony Price, damn, man. You got some hate in your heart, brother.
Yeah, hey, that's hate from Detroit Mail, dog.
Oh, okay. It makes sense. It makes sense now. But man, 42-17, man. He told Sean Payton, man, I know how I coached under you. Now I'm big dog.
Who the big dog now? Who's a big dog?
Man? Man, that was an ass whooping, man.
Bruh, on the ultimate degree. Yeah, man, I just didn't see an ass whooping coming. I thought it'd be a close game. But especially with the Broncos, the way that they was their trajectory they was going, they was looking good. But nah, Dan Campbell said, we getting back to biting kneecaps, bro, over down here.
I gotta say this, man. Laporta,
he nice.
Yeah. Hey,
yeah,
he's the future All Pro.
Nah,
St. Brown, LeVar's, LeVar's dad, his dad was like LeVar of wide receivers. All his sons play wide receivers.
Yeah.
Like, and he had a good day, man. 16-yard average, 1 TD, 112. Even Williams got open, man. Williams, he did his thing. Like, I like this Detroit team because they can get nasty in the tackles. They can run it on you. They can run it down your throat.
Mm-hmm.
Make you a pot roast.
Nah, they pretty well balanced where they can run the ball and then they can take the top off and throw it deep. So, air it out. It's up to whatever the game plan is that Ben Johnson got, and if he stays consistent with the play calling, they might be dangerous, but they needed that win for sure because they was looking kind of and like, damn, boy, these jokers looking like the same on Lions for a second.
Well, I gotta say this, man. Is Brian Dable done with the Giants, man? Do you think they're gonna release him in the offseason, man? No. I think he deserves more time, man.
No. They not gonna get rid of him. Took him to the playoffs last year. I know everything ain't been all gravy in New York this year.
We know Brock Purdy is the MVP. Why are people saying Lamar's getting it? Like, I never heard that, man. I don't think Lamar's they're winning, but I don't think he's putting MVP. I don't think he looked like an MVP all year long, man. What Brock Purdy been doing, he's shutting me up, pause, you know what I mean? And
Nah,
told me to go. I think he's been doing it, man. Him and C-Mac.
I still feel the same way about Purdy. I don't care what nobody say. Because you know, I'll say it. I'll die on this here. I don't give a damn. Hey, Purdy looked good with all them. Everybody's healthy around him and stuff like that. But I'm still looking at that 3-game losing streak. He was down Debo and Trent Williams, I think, but he still had so much weaponry around him, and all of a sudden he still couldn't play football, and was turnover machine. So like,
I think it all plays off that running game. That running game got to be clicking for him to really do them bootlegs.
Yeah.
And the play action pass. And when you got a healthy Debo, you got chocolate and vanilla.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Coming to the town. You're going to take some niggas to Pound Town. Pause. You're going to take, they're going to take that sexy, put that sexy red on his red panty night.
No, that's red. And look, and I'm being serious. This ain't me hating on Purdy, but my thing is we seen people shine in Kyle Shanahan's system. I mean, come on, Jimmy G was looking like a Super Bowl quarterback in the system, and like when you had the system and then you surround it with so much talent. I'm not saying that Purdy is trash, but come on, bro, like let's not.
But I can say this, man. I don't think Cam Newton was all the way wrong. I know everybody saw what his comments said. He said there's a lot of game managers on good teams.
Yeah,
and we saw the performances yesterday, and we seen it. We see it, the top guys he called out didn't show up. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Brock Purdy, I think he's going to win the MVP, man. It's just
the numbers are there. The numbers are there. That's why he'll win it because the numbers are crazy. They're crazy good, and that's why And here's my thing: we can't keep looking at saying a system quarterback or a game manager is a negative kind of
nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with it. To me, it's I think a lot of people have put a negative stigma on it, and it's not necessarily meant to be like that. Because if you really think about it, every quarterback, in a sense, is a game manager, and each team or each coach is asking you to manage the game. Hey, make the right reads, make the right throws, don't turn over the ball. That's what they're asking you to do, as manage the game. And there's nothing wrong with that, because game managers can get you wins. My thing is what Cam said, as in a game manager and a game changer, is that taking your game to another level, as in when the system is failing or everything ain't gravy and you can still make a play. Man, there was some things Lamar Jackson did last night. Game changer. I mean, this dude.
I'm telling you, that motherfucker run like a rooster, man. In the field, man.
Hey, that dude, he got out a couple of sacks last night. I'm like, I don't know how the hell he got out them sacks.
Yeah, we made them defensive ends do the splits, man. I thought I was at Magic City. He had them doing the splits and shit. I said, oh my God.
Twerk something, baby. Work something, baby. Twerk something. Hey, bro.
You know what I mean? The only thing you got to put in, I'm so fly.
Hey, he had a couple of DNs in there. What's so why you twerking?
I would hate to be the spy playing him, man.
Bruh, it'd be hell. It'd be hell.
You know you're gonna burn all your calories. You're gonna be hungry as shit after the game. Like you hit that loud pack, man. You're gonna be hungry after the game, man.
Hey, bro. Hey, because he gonna make you, bro, burn calories like a out there doing all the cardio in the world doing, bro. Damn, man. So I mean, that's what I took away from what Cam was talking about between being a game manager and a game changer, and because it's nothing negative, man. So
would you give the offensive player of the year to Hill or C-Mac? I would have to go with Hill, and because Hill's just a difference maker, man. I'm sorry to say this, man. I've never seen somebody unstoppable like him. Like, I mean, he could take a jet sweep at the 1 yard line all the way to the house, 90 yards. Like, and you see him do a backflip. Like, it's crazy how I don't understand how he was a negative star coming out of high school. Because that nigga got hood speed, man.
Run away from the cop speed.
Oh, yeah, man. The cop was like, man, fuck this. I'm going to shoot this nigga with a taser. Like, you, Yo, could you imagine him as a slave? Ain't no horse. Ain't no horse. The horse is gonna say, "I don't want no smoke with that." How a horse gonna catch a cheetah?
Is that a nigga on a is that a nigga on a dag?
Hey, yo, you had to throw some sugar cubes to that horse to keep on that nigga.
Hey, bruh, dog. If that was back in them days, boy, Tyreek be gone, dog.
Oh man, but yeah, man, he's just different, man. He's
different. Hey, I still got him in the MVP race. I don't, because here's my problem, man. I just hate that they make it an automatic quarterback award. It ain't just a quarterback award. You can't say most valuable player. If we just gonna keep giving it to quarterbacks, just make it most valuable MVQ. All right, because let's stop with the the notion that we just got to keep giving it to quarterbacks. I mean, Tyreek Hill is balling. I mean, come on, the guy is something ridiculous, man.
But man, I gotta say this, man. It's over with, man. The veto is over with, man.
little Tommy Cole cuts or
man, Tommy Wawa, it's over with, man. You can sleep with next year you sleeping with the fishes. You out there with Luca Brasi. You sleep with the fishes, man.
Listen, Tommy Wawa. Get them cold cuts, Renee's fresh and cut, cuz.
Man, because Carr, man, I don't know who called him. He had a good day, man. I think they've been underachieving the whole year, man.
Oh yeah.
With the talent the Saints have on the offensive side, man. You got Alvin Kamara, Mr. Sucker Punch himself. You got Sheed, you got A.T. Perry, you got Olave, like you got Graham, even though Graham is old, but you still can get some production in that red zone with him. Like,
yeah.
Like y'all only won 7 games.
Mm-hmm. Bro,
it's crazy to me with that weak ass division, man. This is the FCS.
They've been up and down all season, bro, and it's been crazy because I'm like, bro, that division is so trash. All you got to do is just put a couple of games together. You there? That's it.
And I gotta say this, man. Justin Fields, man, ask for a release, man, in the offseason, man. Just get the fuck out of Chicago, man. All them GDs and BDs on the corner, they just feeling sorry for you, man. You're not part of OTF. It's not only family for you.
My man, he's called out the whole gangland and said, "Nah, bro, we feel bad for you, James."
They probably give him some backwoods. Hey, yo, this for you.
Hey, man, we know it's been a stressful week for you, bro. Go ahead, dog.
Yo,
on the house.
Hey, yo, man, like they got to build that offensive line up, man. I saw that, man. He was looking like Frank Turgerton, man. Like every play, man.
He's running
every play. He got 5 mannequins, man. Target mannequins.
Hey, but that's been his thing the whole time he's been in Chicago, man. Running for his life.
Like I think whoever that GM is, man, he got to get fired, man. It's 2 years of this, man.
Man.
And also free my young boy too, man. Bryce Young, man. You should have just stayed in another year, man.
Hey, man. Hey, you saw that? Did you see the photo how empty that stadium was?
I see more high school games with a bigger crowd, man.
No.
Anytime you selling the tickets for 45 cents.
Hey, but that was that. Hey, they had a picture. They said, "Man, look at the Texas State championship high school football game in Texas State, and they got 50,000 in that joint." Bro, they showed the Panther Stadium, boy. They joint was empty, bro.
I gotta say this, man. More Duke and North Carolina games is more packed than the Charlotte Hornets and the Panthers.
Hey, man, it's bad. It's a bad look right now down in Queen City, bro. It is not looking good, man.
Yeah, free Bryce Young, man. It's terrible, man. And I feel sorry for him, man.
Man, hey, man,
He's gonna be hurt, man. If they don't do nothing about next year, he might get a season-ending. He might get a season-ending injury, man. Or he might be finished completely.
Yeah,
he's
but
only 5'7".
Yeah, but that shows you how bad that Desmond Ridder is. That he couldn't even beat him. That shows you how bad.
And I feel sorry for Robinson too, man. You let Cordell get all the touches, man. How Cordell scoring touchdown now get back to this guy from Texas? Robinson, man.
That's the coach, man. That's Arthur Smith, man. They got to fire that dude, man.
Arthur gonna be on the corner soon. Amazon always hiring, my brother.
He gonna be there. He said, "Hey, man, Walmart always need greeters."
I don't think Kyle Pitts is a bust, man. I don't think Kyle Pitts is a bust.
They ain't using them right. That's Arthur Smith, man. I'm trying to tell you, Arthur Smith is not a good offensive coach. He just ain't. How the hell you got weapons and you don't use them? He's not using them properly. But that you also add to the fact that you ain't got a quarterback that can get him the damn ball. He throws it more to the opposite team than his own teammates. So I mean,
I told everybody that you look at that year Cincinnati was good. Look at that defense.
Yeah, they was nasty.
And they had some burners. I forgot all the receivers, but they had some burners, man.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, man. That game was a baseball game. I thought it was Mets versus Yankees 7-9. But we got to talk about this, man. Baker Mayfield, man. 381 yards, 4 TDs.
Cooking.
Godwin was going off. You know what I mean? He was eating the Philly cheesesteak and catching the ball. Like, he had grease on his hand. He was still catching it. Hey, Tony, learn from him. Watch his videos. D. Moore had a good game. Mike Evans, Mr. 1,000 yards every season with my eyes closed. He did his thing, man.
Hey, right. He a Hall of Famer?
I got to say, just with off his statistics, you got to give it to him, man.
Okay.
Look what kind of look how many quarterbacks he had, man. He only had one good quarterback in his whole career, man.
Nah, for real. I don't disagree with you. I just think that because he was stuck in Tampa for all these years, people don't want to put the respect on his name. I'm like, bro, did you see?
I gotta say he's probably like a top 5. You could put him like a top 5 receiver, top 10 right now, currently in that range.
AP, I can agree with that. First ballot, probably not, but I mean, he gets in there. You ain't got to put him on there on the first ballot.
But you think about it, man. I was just thinking about that today, man. You look, Isaac Bruce is not in there. Reggie Wayne ain't in there. Andre Johnson ain't in there.
They will be, though.
Like, it's hard for wide receivers, safety. Like, how you don't got my man in the Hall of Fame? Rodney Harrison, man.
Yeah.
Nobody got more sacks than him playing safety.
No, I'm with you.
You know how hard it is for a strong safety to get sacks?
No, I don't know. I'm with you. I don't disagree. Rodney Harrison,
Darren Woodson.
I think they didn't put Darren Woodson in there yet.
Nah.
Oh yeah, they tripping there. Yeah.
How Ricky Waters not in the Hall of Fame, man?
Man, Ricky Waters was man. You bringing up some names for you young whippersnappers, man. Go do your.
Do you think LaShawn McCoy is a Hall of Famer?
I say this: if they put LaShawn McCoy in there, then they better put Ricky Waters in there. Then
I'm just saying, you just really look at his stats.
I mean, I know he got 10K. I don't know. It's because it's weird how they do the.
You got the chips. You got them 2 chips.
And I ain't giving that credit to that bum was sitting on the bench for both of them motherfuckers, dog. He was sitting on the bench for both of them chips.
It don't matter how you get it.
Man, come on, man. You already know damn well that the voting people gonna be like, yeah, he a 2-time champion. They was gonna be like, where was he? What did he contribute to them joints? Oh, splinters in the ass sitting on the pine? Yeah, that's what he did. Nah, ain't nobody tripping about them 2 chips that Joker got, man. hating ass LaShawn McCoy, man.
He was getting crazy work, man. I like.
Yeah, but before, yeah, he was doing crazy work.
Okay,
And he like to say,
let me say this: 11,000. He got 11,000 yards. He got 73 TDs. He got 16 receiving TDs.
Yeah, the numbers.
He got 6 times. He was a 6-time Pro Bowler. He was a 2-time first All Pro, first team All Pro. He led the league in rushing yards. In 2013, NFL rushing TD leader in 2011. He's a all 2010s All Decade team member. I think that's Hall of Fame worthy.
Yeah, he'll get in. He'll get in.
What about my man Zeke, man? Do you think Zeke?
Shit.
Look at the first 4 years Zeke had.
Man, that's 4 years, bro. Now, if he did that span like Terrell Davis in those 4 years that TD did his shit, then yeah, because TD's career was short, but what he did in the short span was crazy though.
I gotta say this. Man. I gotta put him like he gotta be like a top 2, top 3 Cowboy running back of all time.
Zeke,
you gotta put respect on him. He gotta be a top 3. Zeke of all time.
All time?
All time for Cowboys.
Well, first is Emmitt Smith and Tony Dorsett, whichever one people want to go.
Then you gotta put Zeke right after that. You gonna put Baber over him? Marion Baber? Who you gonna put over him? Choice? Who you gonna put? Felix Jones? Where are you going? DeMarco Murray? Where you going after that?
Shit, that's tough. I'm gonna have to think on that, and we had to come back to that because I don't know if I'm ready to admit Zeke is a top 3 Cowboy. Okay, I see what you're doing. You might be on that one. Okay, I could probably rock.
And we gotta put this too, man, in there too, man. Sue, I think he should be like a second valid, man. To do what he did as a defensive tackle, it's hard, man. It's hard to make it stats.
Now I'm with you, and Ndamukong Suh need to be in there. That man was he was a problem, dog. He was a problem.
He's the last one to step on Aaron Rodgers' hand.
Crunch. Breaking that shit.
Yeah, man. Let's move along to the games real quick. Guess where I left off at. We already talked about. Man, let's talk about this 30-piece, man. The Dolphins gave out, man. I told you them fins be smacking motherfuckers hard in the mouth, man. 2 teeth come out like chickens, man. What do you do to rebuild this Jet team, man?
You need a whole offensive line. I mean, even if Aaron Rodgers didn't get hurt, eventually he would have got hurt because his offensive line is getting everybody.
And to hear this, man, I listen to a lot of Jets podcasts, and they're like saying the quarterback is one piece away, man. No, that offensive line is trash.
No, it's trash.
Like that offensive line is trash, man.
Yeah, but they knew it was trash before they even got Aaron Rodgers up in that thing.
And,
you know what I'm saying?
And the mismanagement of free agent signings like Dalvin Cook, that was a bad signing. You know what I mean? Breece Hall he's not really getting the carries because there's no lineman pulling or making holes for him. So it's like you got the talent on offense, but that line holding you back in that quarterback position. You cannot put all your faith in that 39-year-old playing quarterback for you.
Well, you can't protect him, so it don't matter.
Definitely ain't protecting him. I think they got to get that GM out of there, man. No.
Hold on. That's where I disagree at you, Rod.
You don't think Douglas?
Joe Douglas is doing his job. He just didn't put his job or make all the right moves. To, like you said, like the offensive line he's getting the weapons in there. He's getting the pieces there.
So you think it's the coaching?
Well, I think it's a little bit of the coaching. I mean, Robert Saleh kind of did Zach Wilson dirty. Nathaniel Hackett is trash as an offensive coordinator.
Woo.
But Joe Douglas is good as a GM. He just forgot to, it's almost similar to Coach Prime. he brought the horses in there. You know what I'm saying? He got the guys that can run the 40s, guys that can catch, get the touchdowns, but he forgot to get the big hogs. And this is what Joe Douglas has done. He forgot to get the big hogs. So get the hogs in there. You got the horses. You just can't run a successful farm with just the horses, man. You gotta have the hogs in that thing, man. You gotta have the cows.
I gotta say this though, man. Like Mike McDaniel, man. I gotta say this, man. If you don't get out the AFC East, man, and you lose to the Bills, man, with all this talent, I know the Bills just came off that hot ass whooping, the beating the shit out of the Cowboys, but I think y'all more superior than the Bills.
Are they though?
I'm gonna say so.
I don't know. Last time they went head to head, Buffalo put an ass whooping on them.
And so another question then. All that talent, right? All that talent, and for you to really get in the AFC and don't get out the AFC 2 years in a row, how long can you go on with that if you was the owner? Is that good enough for you?
Man. I would probably give them maybe a couple more years, only because they got to a hot start this year. I know one thing, they can't let Buffalo come back and win that division, because Buffalo all of a sudden is right there. they in the rearview mirror now. So Miami schedule, man, these last 3 games was looking real tough. And they got to see Buffalo at the end of the year. So that game at the end of the year gonna come down to probably division winner, if you ask me. So Miami can't slip up in the next 3 weeks, and they got Dallas coming up, who just got their ass whooped, so they're gonna be mad.
If you need 1 yard or 2, Zeke is your name, but overall, DeMeco Murray is better than him. I don't think so. DeMeco was good. DeMarco was good, I meant, but I don't think he's better than Zeke, man. I think Zeke had better hands than him. Zeke go off them screens in the early 2010s, man. He was like that.
No, Zeke was nice, and that's my thing, because DeMarco Murray was nice, and so was Zeke. It's just that even if you look at the grand scheme of things, man, they got rid of DeMarco Murray. They didn't pay him. They weren't even trying to.
No, man.
Matter of fact, they got rid of DeMeco so they can make room for Zeke.
Yeah, you're right. Man, let's talk about this Texans game, man. DeMeco Ryan, man, I gotta say this, man. The coaching he's doing this year, man, is proving these owners wrong, that they need to give an up-and-coming black coach a chance. His success for his first year, man, is beautiful to see, man. Wakanda is with him right now. Tony Dungy is in the spirit. Art Shell in the spirit with him. Like this is amazing, man. Nobody expected them to get no 8 wins, man, this year.
Yeah, you got the ghost of Denny Green with him.
Oh, man. You know what I mean? The guy off Remember the Title. What was his name? Coach Boone with him. You know what I mean? like winning coach of the year. Like yeah, football? I think he should.
Huh? Do you like football? Is football fun?
Like for him to, doing what he's doing, man.
Oh God.
Especially without Stroud, and you did with Case Keenum. You know how certified cheeks he is. That motherfucker's an inside. He's a King's Magazine. You remember King's Magazine? Pure cheats. That's the first thing you saw on the cover. Cheats. You know what I mean?
Looking like a BET Uncut video.
Like to see what he did with him and made him game manager and helped them win that game. Big time, man. And he was being real disrespectful. You know what I mean? The Titans hit with them Oilers jersey on. But if you were Derrick Henry, would you ask for a release in the offseason, man? You wasting all your good miles. Your miles already used up, man. Oh, I think he needs to go to a contender that he can possibly get a ring, man, because he gave a lot of good years, man.
He did, but I don't know, Rod. Your man is on the wrong side of 30, about to be coming up. And
Henry?
Yeah.
So you wouldn't want to use him like in a short down back. I need like 3.
You can, but you don't pay premium money for that no more. And so like
your boy Jamal, who's that boy's last name? You said be on Kansas City. The running back, man. Who's that running back?
Jamal Charles?
Yeah, Jamal Charles.
Yeah,
you think he's on that kind of slope? Like at the end, remember how he was at the end? He's like,
yeah. Look, Derrick Henry still can get a job just because of physically who he is. He can still get a job. What I'm saying is his big money paydays is done. They not paying running backs like that no more.
You said if you were the coach, who you traded first? Derrick Henry, Aaron Donald. I'm not trading Aaron Donald.
Rebuild or not, I'm not trading Aaron Donald, bro. That dude still gets triple teamed. I am not trading Aaron Donald.
Yo, did you see that Commander game? They put 4 guys on his ass.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not trading Aaron Donald. What are you talking about? He's like 33, 34, still getting triple teamed and nah.
Hey, yo, that shit was like court cam. You know how somebody get unruly in court and the bailiffs jump on them? That's what that shit was like.
That shit was looking like a Bang Bros little clip, bro. Hey, dog. 3-4 dudes on Aaron Donald still at the age that he's at. Nah, man, I can't. And Derrick Henry, like I'm saying, he physically of what he is can still provide you something. He's just not going break the bank no more. So like Cass is gonna give him a little cheap, little easy $2-3 million deal for him to come in, probably play 25% of the plays your whole season, short yardage, and that's about it. But like he's not gonna be a feature back no more. So it's up to what him and Tennessee want to do, honestly. If they still think that he can be their feature back, he'll stay, and he'll probably work out a little deal that's beneficial for both of them. But his big money deals, getting that $15-16 million a year, yeah, this is done.
Hey yo, what's your thoughts about this man? This beat down, man. God damn, Debo coming. Like Debo coming and Christian McCaffrey with that big ass neck coming, man. The Krimnick's chin, man. Mr. Incredible. God damn, man.
Hey, the 49ers, they just like that, man. The only thing stopping them is injuries, bro. That's the only thing stopping the 49ers, man.
Why did Kyler Murray come back, man?
I don't know.
He should have just set his ass and play Call of Duty, man, for the rest of the season, man.
I said the same thing, bro. It was pointless. Because now the only thing he can do now is mess up the team's draft position.
Maybe that's the plan, so don't draft no young bull.
I don't know, bro. If that's the case, because he already got paid, so but risk the injury for what? I don't know. I never understood the reason for him to come back and play. They was already out of playoff contention by the time he got back anyway. So hey man, I'm with you, bro. I don't know what the point was. So
yeah, I don't know, man. But I gotta say, man, Lightskin did it last night, man. Puka said, "I'm gonna take a break today, man. Come help me out, brother." He was doing the house party. You know how the house party was kicking their legs and shit, man.
So you got it, bro.
You got it today, man. Like, man, Cooper Kupp had 111 yards, man. 13 yard average, man. 1 TD, man. He was so wide open, man. I think he could have rolled his ass. He could have army crawled into the end zone, man. like he was a basic trainer or something, man.
You wild, man. Yeah, but man.
They looking. I don't know if they got enough time. I know they in the run for, you know what I mean, in the hunt to try to make a playoff spot, but I don't think it's going to take a lot. It's going to take perfection, man.
For the Rams?
To really get in there.
I mean, yeah, they need some help for sure. They need a couple of teams, play pretty bad at the end, but I mean, it don't look too bad for them. They got the Saints up next, and the Saints. I mean, obviously the Saints need to win too. But we've seen how the Saints play, and I mean, they too up and down. They got the Giants. You should be able to take care of business there. And then they finish off the year with San Francisco. San Francisco probably. I mean, they already got the division clinch. So I mean, I'm not playing no starters in that Week 18 game. Probably already got number 1 seed clinched there too. I mean, depending on if they got number 1 seed clinched or not, see if you got the players to suit up or not. So I mean, who knows? I mean, Rams. But that's a division game. You know how division games go sometimes. You never know what happens. So they got a chance.
They definitely got a chance, man. But we'll definitely see what's going on with that. I don't know, man. Let's talk about that Cowboy ass whooping, man.
Cowboys fans don't want to talk about it, dog.
God damn, who that? Who won it? Who won? Who won some? Josh Allen and the Bills said, I want some.
They don't want to talk about it, dog.
Hey, yo, man. The wood they was laying was crazy, man. I don't know, it was 84 lumber, what it was, man. Cherry wood. I don't know. It was crazy, man.
Bruh.
And they got tired and said, you can score at the end, man. Go ahead, make yourself feel good.
Bruh. Hey, man. See, this is the thing that kills me about the damn Cowboys every year, man. So they pile up all these victories over the more bum ass teams in the NFL. Mm-hmm. But then they might have a significant win or two, like the solid win over Seattle, big ass whooping they put on last week on Philly, and then they get me on the hook like, yeah, man, all right, man, maybe this is different this year. Dak's balling, just had a solid win and back-to-back wins with an ass whooping over Philly, man. All right, it might be different this year. Then they go out and they do what they did last night, and I'm like, same old Cowboys, man. They gonna build you up to let you down. I felt like a Cowboys fan yesterday because I was about to buy into the Kool-Aid, dog, of the Cowboys being a Super Bowl contender, and then they went and did what they did last night. I'm like, now I see how you Cowboys fans been feeling for the last damn 30 plus years since '96. They must let you up to drop you down, bro. Yeah, I couldn't do it, man. Yeah, they got their ass kicked. Ain't nothing to even say. Ain't nothing you can say. It was just bad, dog.
It's crazy, man. It's definitely crazy, man. And Dakota, he just looked so fucking, so sad, man. He looked like a man. You ever seen a little episode of, what was that, Despicable Me? When a little boy ice cream cone just fell on the ground and he just start crying? That's what Dak was looking like, man.
Yeah, Dak was looking. He said
he was only one drinking expired Kool-Aid. Dang.
You a Commanders fan, so you would say that. Anybody in the NFC East, they always say, like, man, I told you Cowboys are the Cowboys.
How bad do you feel about, man, that the Boogie cousin cannot get a job in the NBA, man?
Yo, Boogie can't get a job. Melo can't get a job. I mean, he getting the Melo treatment now.
Yo, this man he just signed a deal with Taiwan, man.
Hey, he still got to get bread. So, I mean, I ain't mad at him, but dog, there's literally a good amount of teams in the NBA that could use Boogie Cousins as a 5 and use his skill set still. But, what do I know? So,
yo, did we ever send him that ring, yo?
I don't know.
For the bubble championship.
I don't know. Was he still a part of the Lakers for that?
I think he was, man.
I don't know.
Remember, he got injured in the beginning of the season.
Shit. I don't know, bro. My thing is I don't know how Boogie ain't in the league.
I don't know either, man.
It's not like he can't. His skill set, I mean, yeah, is he older? Yeah, but I mean, he still cook, bro. Boogie still be cooking, dog, in the paint, dog. See, but that goes to show you how the NBA is so far.
Politics.
Well, not only politics, but that's a big part of it. I think Boogie don't fit the mold of get along type of guy. But just how they treat the big man. Like the big man used to be the most coveted position in the NBA back in the days. Now it's like
guard wing.
Yeah. now they can care less if you got a big man. The only big man that survived now is the ones that can dribble and shoot a three. So, which is so odd for the basketball that we grew up on. It's just like that now. It's weird, bro.
Hey, yo, dude, like I don't understand, man. You hear about that, man? Mr. Hennessy himself got a job as a trainer now.
Who?
J.R. Smith, the Lakers. Yo, y'all talk about my man LeBron. He don't help out the community. You got my man J.R. paid again. Hey, Rob, go ahead. Let J.R. shack some balls or something.
Yeah, but say go Shaq.
You know what I mean? I gotta say that, man. Like,
oh god,
yo, man, he opened opportunities, man. Phil Handy might not be on the team no more if LeBron was in there, man. Look how many coaches he been through.
Yeah. Yeah, you better get your championships while you can with LeBron before you get that axe, bro.
Yo, I gotta say this though, man. I'm reading, you know what I mean, before we get out of here, man. Because we've been on here like an hour and 12 minutes. I was reading people like to throw subliminal jabs, right?
Yeah.
They went and posted what was his name? Marcus Jordan stats for his first debut and compared it to Bronny. I said, man, come on, man. He was a certified bum, man. I'm sorry to say it, man.
Like, they ain't even a fair comparison.
It's not even a fair comparison, man. UCF wanted some free Jordans, man. Come on, man. He was a Jordan plug, man.
Hey, Marcus, you get your dad to get us some shit, right?
It was like one of them deals with Lil Romeo and DeMar DeRozan. Lil Romeo got a free scholarship to go to USC because he was cool with DeMar.
Y'all.
Like I don't think he's ready for no NBA, man. But
nah, he still got to work on his game. But
I gotta say this, man. The Slim Reaper, Maximus. Yo. I think he's gonna be better than Bronny. I gotta say that, man. His footwork, his shot, being 6'6" as a shooting guard. I think he's gonna grow another 3 inches. Pause. You know what I mean? I think he's gonna be the next one, man. I think the NBA is gonna be in a great position, man. With all the NBA sons gonna come in the league, from Cayenne, from you know what I mean, little Chris Paul, maybe little Chris Paul make it. The Barn Boys, Carlos Boozer's kids. You got Gilbert Arenas' daughter. She's nice. She got a low boy handle. she got the A's and zero handle, man. She's like first 48 gonna snap on somebody. You know what I mean? It might be a body somewhere in a car. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You got Shaq's daughter.
Yeah,
that's a big girl with a jumper.
But I say this, man, not everybody's kid who's a spawn of an NBA baller is going to succeed.
I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah,
but Matt Barnes' kid's gonna succeed because Matt Barnes was not like that. That shit gonna pass on a little bit. That's how I go, man. I feel like for you to be really super great, I feel like the best one is like you can look at Steph, right? His dad was a role player, right? Your dad was a role player. Your daddy wasn't around. Were you snapping mode? You're gonna be all pro. You're gonna be all NBA. You're gonna be a Hall of Famer. It's hard for you to have a 2-parent household to be really an all-time great, man. In the NBA. I don't know why, but I feel like that.
Hey, man, as long as everybody understands, man, you better make your own career path, and not just mail it in just because of who your pappy was. Like,
look at Jimmy Butler, man. Michael didn't take care of him at all. Left him to be homeless. He didn't fuck it out the trash can. He's a savage, man.
Hey, yo.
He's a man cub.
Hey, yo. Hey, cause Jimmy do be looking like Mike, dog.
And look at Lonzo. He got frog legs. He's getting hurt just walking off the bench, man.
Bro,
Lonzo got the frog legs, man.
I can't with you, dog. Hey, man, you got some serious problems, dog.
Hey, AP, you right, man. Brock Lesnar's daughter is scary. Like Brock Lesnar's daughter is so muscular. She's already ready for WWE. I bet she can wrestle right now with Roman Reigns. That's how big she is. She's a future WD Hall of Famer, man. WWE Diva Hall of Famer in the making. Like, I thought China was a big girl. No. Baby Brock.
Hey, man, I'm done with y'all.
Yo, I never seen somebody with muscles on the eyebrows. Brock Lesnar made her in the lab, man. I want to see what his wife look like, man.
Sable, bro.
Shit, man.
You remember Sable back in the day, bro?
Oh, that was his wife?
Yeah, I think they still together.
Man, I'm telling you, man.
I'm done with y'all, bro.
I'm scared, man. But before we get out of here, man, I appreciate you coming on, Mar.
Man,
let the people know what you got going on. I know you about to go take your nap and shit, brother. Go ahead.
Nah, man. I ain't gonna take no nap, man. I just woke up before I did the show with you. Shit, I was up late last night anyway. Man, y'all know where to find me. Tap in with us today at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got the 300th episode of ILW Sports. We got that going on. Myself, Double JJ Jones. We got the Twitter space. But we might do something different today with the Twitter space at 7 p.m. Eastern. So tune in for that. Yeah, man. And then I got the late night hour show. I didn't do any last week. I just wanted to spend time with the fam, but I got that going on. So y'all can just follow me, man. ILW Sports Network, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Can't find me on ILW Sports Network. You can find me on 613 Fate Productions, man. You know what it is. Always a pleasure to chop it up with you, my boy Rod. And yeah, man. Hey, man, make yourself available today. I'm gonna send you the link, have you pop on for about like 20 minutes or so, celebrate episode 300 with us. So
I gotta say this, yo. YouTube, man. Free your boy, man. 2 weeks.
Hey,
but anyway, man, please come subscribe to Rod Uncensored Studios, the new YouTube. This video gonna be on that thing. I gotta say that, man. And also, man, if you please can hit that Cash App down. I got black kids. They don't know how to act. I got a black wife. I'm trying to get that Beyonce wig. So I can be Jay-Z for tonight. Get that Cash App up.
I'm done, bro, man. You bet that little white
You know what I mean?
You know that's your ass.
I'm trying to do drinking love tonight.
You bet that little white you hear that shit. That's your ass.
But please, man, please like, share, subscribe. Come join us on Rod Uncensored Studios. I'm gonna be on there for 2 weeks. I might keep the channel. I might just keep my sports over there. You know, me start transferring my old videos over there. And keep my other one just for my niggatry. You know what I mean? My niggatry shows. Go ahead, go check out Mar out today. You know what I mean? He do the late night. He be up there with Showtime. When Showtime come on after dark, he still be on. So go ahead and do that, man. Also, man, Cameron, you a legend. You shot your shot with Nia Long. I saw the pictures. You a legend.
I saw that, yeah.
You know what I mean? Do it for LeBron. You know what I mean? Clap them cheeks. So your hair is good enough for me, Nia. You're the lady of the night.
Yo, chill out.
Put the pink fur on her. Put that old boy on.
Oh boy. Yo.
Oh man, Draymond. Anger management is the key, man. Don't let your emotions take over you.
Woosah.
Hey, yo, before we get out of here, man, what's your prediction, man, for tonight?
Hey man, I think Seattle gonna get this joint tonight, dog.
Me too, man. Gino, make sure your hands dry, man. Don't eat the Gino pizza before the game. Hey, Jalen Hurts, you already know, man. You gotta dry your hands too, man. You be having cheese whiz on your hands, man. You be fumbling the ball, man, too much.
Bro, wrong with you, dog.
I'm telling you, man. It's bad when Matt Patricia become the DC, man. Co-DC.
When I saw that, I was like, yep, I'm going Seahawks.
You put Bill Belichick's stepson over there, man, as a DC, man.
They said, yeah, man, we gonna let him call defensive plays.
That's why I said this, man, before we get out of here, man. Doug Peterson is a better coach than that young bull right there, man. Like, they gave up on him too quick, man. I don't think he deserved to be fired, man. Because I think they was gonna keep on doing the same thing. You bring them groceries on there, man. Dougie's still getting it done. I think they still gonna make the playoffs, man. Fabio is going through some troubles, man. He got bad ankles. You know what I mean? He got ankles like a nurse. You know what I mean? His ankles got problems. They're locking up on him right now. But he's gonna be all right, man.
Oh shit, man.
You know what I mean? All you gotta do is call Deshaun Watson, massage therapist.
Man, chill out, bro.
And it's just like that, and we're out.